What's good, y'all? Another really good episode of Raw, in my personal opinion. You know, as you can see in the picture, man, we saw Sami Zayn defending his Intercontinental Championship against Ilja Dragunov. And Michael Cole, I think, perfectly explained it. It was a very competitive back and forth matchup, but, you kind of already knew what was going to happen. Braun Breaker got involved. So, you know, he speared Dragunov. He and Sami got into it, and that's how the show ended. So obviously, again, Braun Breaker is not done chasing Sami Zayn. He's not done chasing after that Intercontinental Championship. Now, definitely another big thing that took place in the show tonight was the Wyatt Six, man. We got another emotional vignette, but this time with Eric Rowan, man, and similar to Bo Dallas's very first one. Uh, like I said, it was very emotional, man. With Eric Rowan talking about he lost his brothers along the way, he lost himself, but I'm guessing as an Uncle Howdy, was able to save him. But Chad Gable called out the Wyatt Six. And he called out Bo Dallas to the ring, and right as Bo Dallas was coming out to the ring, and this was before the main event, they had the Creed brothers attack Bo Dallas, and obviously the Wyatt Six was able to come to the aid, and the Creed brothers and Chad was able to leave the ring. But this has been talked about for quite a while. Obviously, Chad Gable and the Creed brothers have been talking backstage secretly, so this has been kind of hyped up and rumored for a while now, and hopefully this does good for Chad Gable. Not just Chad Gable, but the Creed brothers as well. You know, I'm very intrigued to see how that's gonna go, and very intrigued to see more of the Wyatt Six, obviously. But another big thing to take place in the show tonight, Sheamus and Bronson Reed had a really good matchup, I thought, and Pete Dunne actually went after Sheamus after the match because Sheamus was like, because Pete Dunne was leaving originally, or at least he was thought to be leaving, and then because Sheamus was asking him like, bro, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? And then Sheamus was in the ring, and then Pete Dunne just attacked him. So Pete Dunne and Sheamus, a match. Oh man, give me that, man. That match should be really good. But then you had Drew McIntyre come out. Now Drew McIntyre and Adam Pearce, they were sitting there, were talking, and originally we thought, okay, Drew CM Punk for SummerSlam, but Drew McIntyre had to apologize to what he did at back in the Money in the Bank to them referees. Drew didn't want to do it. Drew was like, hell no, like Pierce, I'm not doing this shit. And Pierce was like, all right, man, well, you're still suspended, so you ain't going to be having that match with Punk at the pay-per-view. And Drew got upset, obviously. Rollins came out, and him and Rollins had an interaction. They started brawling. So, yeah, Rollins obviously coming to the aid of the referees and to Pierce, because I think because McIntyre got nothing left to lose at this point. I mean, the dude wants CM Punk. He ain't going to get CM Punk. He put his hands on the referee. He elbowed Pierce at the pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure if Rollins didn't come out, he would have attacked Priest right then and there. But the big angle coming out tonight was Rhea Ripley. She made her return tonight, and obviously she was like, Liv, I'm taking your title at SummerSlam, so that's official. Liv versus Rhea at SummerSlam. But Dominic, this whole night, he's been trying his dangest to apologize to Rhea. And, Rhea's just not. Rhea wasn't originally having it, but then after the match with Jey Uso, which was actually pretty solid, I know she told, like, you're mine. I'm not yours, but you're mine. That's what she told Dom. So I guess Dom is back with Rhea now. But speaking of the Judgment Day, obviously, and the whole Rhea stuff was pretty good. I can't complain about that. I thought the Priest and Gunther face off that they had was really good. This was before Damien's match with Braun Strowman. And Priest was talking about I had to grind, I had to work my way back up, which was actually true because at one point, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Damien Priest was actually homeless. But Gunther didn't give two craps, man. He was like, dude, I don't give a crap. Like, I'm taking your world title. Like, my parents raised me well. Like, look how it turned out. So, yeah. I enjoyed their little face-off they had, man. But like I said, overall, I thought Monday Night Raw was really good. So, the build for SummerSlam, it continues.